Good morning, satellites. The day has come and the casting of Frank Stone is out. This has been my most anticipated game of the year, and I'm so excited to see. I'm so excited to play. I'm just a fan of these kind of games anyways. I'm a big fan of Insomniac and other games similar to games that Insomniac played. I played the winter with the cannibal thingies. I'm forgetting what's it called. Until Dawn. I played the werewolf one. I don't remember what that one's called. And then of course I played like the other similar games like Detroit Become Human, the Two Souls one, and Alan Frank or something. The one with the kid Jason goes missing. And I love those. Despite me not remember the names of many of them, I love them. So I'm really excited for here. I'm a big fan, as you all know, of Dead by Daylight. I'm really excited to get into this game. So without further ado, let us start. I'm a very fast reader, so I'm just reading this all real quick, really fast. I recommend you all, if you're playing games and doing things like this, to take your time reading these things. It's very important that you're knowledgeable in what you're agreeing to. Everything is looking fine and dandy to me, so I accept. Oh man, another one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna speed read this. All right, you guys ready for this? World record in speed reading. All right, looks good to me. Just the side into the left image is barely visible. Barely visible, huh? I think that's good. Accept. Cutting room floor unlocked. Use the cutting room floor to see your current path through the story. You can jump to previous played points in the story, change outcomes along different boundaries, and find collectibles you may have missed. All right, here's what I'm gonna just clarify now. I'm not going to be using this very much to go back to correct any mistakes I may have made. When I play these games, at least the first time I play them, I like just going along with any mistakes I made. If I end up killing someone I really liked, well, that's too bad. We're going to have to continue. So keep that in mind. I won't be using this too often the first time. I will definitely be coming back in the future to play this again, to try to unlock more scenarios and do the chat integrated thing. But for now, we're just going straight into it. Plunderer's Instinct. I know this. I'm going to point out every Dead by Daylight reference I know. You'll be able to use Plunderer's Instinct when in close range to collectible trinkets. When activated, the aura of collectible trinkets is revealed. Nice. Die alone. Wow. Connect to Twitch. We'll be doing that later. I will link my thing later. We will die alone. Single play story. New. Survivor, leave behind all hope of survival. You will witness suffering, but survival is expected, or sacrifice, leave behind all hope of survival. You know what? Let's go into it. We're doing sacrifice. We're going hardcore mode right off the bat. So excited. I'm so excited. Every choice made, every action taken has consequences. Some will save lives. Some will result in death.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer.
She's a killer main.
I'm Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
I like the noise so far. The casting of Frank Stone from the world of Dead by Daylight. You think she's gonna come as a survivor later in the game? You think this is Frank Stone? That's probably Frank. We're just his dog, right? It's a fake out. Is Frank just some old dude? I thought Frank was like gonna be in his 30s or something. It's a baby. Toby Bacardi, Diana Bermudez, and Idris DeBrand. I don't know if I pronounced those right. Lucy Griffiths, Andrew Kruger, and Rebecca LaChance. If that's how you pronounce LaChance, I love it. Hannah Morrish, Mitchell Mullen, and Andrew Wilden Dennis. I feel like I got those ones pretty good. Hunt for missing infant continues. Oh, was that the baby? Look at me already problem solving, being a good detective. Alright, so we have the view from the dog. Maybe it was actually Dracula. The Burning Maw, Cedar Steel Mills, 1963. I like the look of these games quite a lot, honestly. I'm really hoping this is not copyright. I may be small, but YouTube still pays attention. Sleeping on the job. Generation so lazy. Sam, 2107. That's 10 o'clock, I think. 8 o'clock.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
10 o'clock.
Or just you?
9
Covering
o'clock.
the
It's 9
entire
o'clock.
site?
Oh no, I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
A dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trusted more than I trust myself.
I will say, I need to ask a few questions concerning you and the dog. You for the mail. Let's be concerned. We'll approach this from a nice area.
So, you and the dog.
Merlin.
I think they look better than the last game, the werewolf game.
You two are security for the
The
whole
werewolf
mill.
game, they look great, but they had uncanny valley kind of stuff.
But between the two of us,
Also, I thought I put subtitles on. I'll try to fix that next time.
so, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared him off.
Scared him off. that is a good one. Thomas Jefferson Holt's the name.
Thomas
Call me
Jefferson Hopes.
Officer Sam Green.
Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right.
Not disapproving. Been drinking. Let's just stick with questioning.
Notice anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He saw by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
I
What did
heard
the sheriff say?
a baby earlier.
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh.
So nobody actually checked the mill. Doubtful. That's all the sheriff said. Let's do surprised. That seems like a good one.
So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
I'm getting mixed signals from
Any
him.
objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
He's gonna attack this dude.
Oblige.
He knows something. Did he leave that in view on purpose? Lure him in. Okay, that's foreshadowing. Am I gonna be playing? Flashlight, that's from Dead by Daylight. We can. I didn't read it all.
Of course, everything's locked up for the night.
Find a way into the. Okay, real quick. I did want to have the subtitles on, so I'm just gonna try to do that real quick. Costumes, audio and language, the subtitles. I really thought I had them on. Subtitles minimal. She want to see the yes. Okay, just to make sure. Okay, there. Subtitles should turn on during cutscenes and whatnot. All right, find a way into the mill. Wast. This is very unrealistic. This flashlight should already be out of uses by now. It should be out of charges. Oh. What the heck? Oh, over here. I can get through from here, it seems like. Squeeze. There was a game that did something like that. What was it? I would just spam that move all the time. Cool, 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 cool. Collectible, our first one. She promised to take away my pain, take away my nightmares. Isn't this, this is a thing from the Doctor, I think, right? This is a Doctor add-on? He has chess pieces. I'm gonna say Doctor add-on. I'm gonna be honest, the add-on stuff, I'm gonna miss a bit of that, I imagine. I gotta fix my camera thing, it's super sensitive. But maybe I'll do that later. Okay, I can only use it when it tells me I can use it. Gotcha. Plunger's instinct, I mean.
An open window. I can get in through there.
Oh, it's yellow because the windows in Dead by Daylight have yellow. That's how you know you can climb over them. Search for the missing child. That should be easy. Safety involves teamwork. That's a good sign to have. Isn't this where the masked dude was? Can't wait for our first jump scare. It's gonna happen any moment now. Alright, nothing there. cup, please. Friday afternoon. Harold Norris, Bobby Dean, Frank Stone. Frank Stone. Move Dawkins and Stone off Graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella's gonna have to double up shifts. Tilt the lumpkin out front. No one's working nights for a while. Hux. Hux! Like the singularity. I sure Huxley boy would not like being named after a human. Alright, cool. Anything else? Oh. The best safety measures is a mindful worker. These are good signs. Okay, guess that door is not something we can go through. Any more yellow around that I'm missing? Oh, a drawer.
Huh?
Employee's personal record. Date employed February 4th. Surname preferred. Okay. Current position. Machinist. Oh, I see. That's all you can make out from it. Singer. Address Singer Hill, Cedar Hills. Criminal record 1 charge assault, robbery. Sponsorship. Google. Contact doctor. Alright, neat. Put it back on the floor where we found it. A mill employee got his job thanks to endorsement from Dr. Lieber. Guessing that's what these are. The champion. Murder mill, the storyteller. What's release? Okay. You will not be able to return to this area. Oh. I think I got everything I need to in there. This is going to be a map in Dead by Daylight, isn't it? Well, they already got this map. What am I saying? They got a mill.
Hello?
Oh,
Anyone here?
hold up.
It's police.
It's really shift though. Police, police. Knocking at your door. Can I? Oh, okay. Oil, I'm assuming. Excuse me. Is the clown in here? What was that? Oh, it's just a light, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just a light. I saw like a little dust, so I thought somebody threw a bottle at me. A very creaky old mill. So is this abandoned now?
Who's there?
Oh, slimy. Now let's go right and see what's up. I feel like the best thing to do would get a bird's eye view. Shucks. Alright. Well, it wasn't a bad idea. But you can just climb around there, you know?
Ugh, smells like death.
Oh, little do you know. Vault! Heck yeah. Although we've alerted the killer of our location now.
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
Why didn't he just let me in?
Sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
World War One. Terrible time.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Yeah.
Nothing good.
It's gonna be his dog, and it's gonna be dead. Merlin, can't wait to discover you all torn up. Look, blood. Oh, Merlin's eating it.
We wondered where you got to.
Ah, Merlin has the T-virus. That's a zombie dog if I've seen one.
Come here, boy.
And it works because of Resident Evil and Dead by Daylight.
Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
That's just mush. Why'd you pick it up? What? I'm sorry, is there something I'm supposed to notice here?
You put this out for him?
No.
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
Some kind of what? Oh, it's an ear. See, this I can recognize.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
If it does, unsettle. It came from someone else. Yeah, that's good detective work. I feel like this dude's a good detective.
Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus, married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
Alright, mister. It's gross. I now have an ear. So that's something.
What was that sound?
You coming? Okay, you are.
Stay behind me.
Keep up. He can't. Oh, he kept up. A vent with some lights. That's always a good sign.
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill. Not
Hey,
in
let's
the
talk out loud so whoever we're hunting can hear us. That's a great idea. Alright. I gotta find a chest. And then rummage through it. Toolbox, that seems promising. Nope. Is anything? Wrench, nope. When has a wrench ever come in handy? Oh, a toolbox actually would probably be better. Okay, let's look.
I need something to pry this open.
Something to pry it open. Something.
That's what I need.
What? What? What do you need? What? Oh, crowbar. Can I enter? Oh, climb. Oh, because of the yellow. Oh, how could I forget the yellow?
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Good looking crowbar. Very thin. It made a ding like Dead by Daylight. Alright, come here, fellow survivor. Ew. It's a very small crowbar.
Stand back.
Press before the time runs out. Okay. Oh. Easy. Wow, this must be a heavy grate. Alright, don't help. No need to help.
All right.
Alright.
Take this.
Take this.
Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
First, we don't have time. No, supportive. He needs a supportive touch right
I need
now.
your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of this stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing.
All you gotta do is go to a car,
Rise
talk
to
on a
me.
radio.
You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
Way to go, Tom. You put my fate in Tom. Find a way to the. All right. Well, what's over here first? Oh wait, there's a bag here. Hold on.
Damn it.
My hat. Pick it up. So lame. You're very lame for that. Leaving a hat behind. I collect hats. I would never leave a hat behind. I freaking knew there would be something over here. Give me this new trinket. Open. Oh, horse! What's the horse from? I know what it is to believe. I through the forest path is clear. I wasn't done reading. I think this is a Huntress thing. I no clue if this is the right way. Nope, that was a big old dead end. Well, I should say small.
It's a maze down here.
Alright, cool. Probably hit to the light. We got the item. We got the collectible. Oops, okay, got stuck on a corner. Classic Dead by Daylight. Clearly we're supposed to head that way, but... Can I see anything through here? Oh, I can look at what? No, go back up. Brandon's access. Alright. It's not worth looking at. Take a left, but I'll go right. There. Maybe, I'm pretty sure I got the only collectible in this area. Don't feel like there would be more.
This has got to be it.
X. Height. Neat. It's just a train. I thought it was a desk for some reason. Oop, that's some ribs. Ribs.
This place turns my stomach.
I can crawl, but can I vault? Can't. It's a secret because there was no thing. It's Billy! Relic found. The hillbilly. Twisted man turned monster. Things just... Oh. I think it's supposed to be Chibi Billy. No, keep it. Pick it up and keep it. Alright, that's lame. That's very lame of you. You should have kept it. Collectible.
Goddamn small spaces.
Let's see what's over here. I knew there would be something. A piece from a helmet.
My God.
Who succeeded the skill checks? Oh my gosh, there are. I feel like I should have got a great skill check on that one. Alright. Up we go. Oh, it's on. At this point, he just needs to sit tight. Oh no, the baby! I can hear it.
Fuck.
Alright, we can't sit tight. We gotta go save the baby.
Crap. Shit.
Ramp, ladder, ramp. I feel the ramp. I feel like just with the ladder I can be kicked off, you know? Oh my gosh! Oh, I think that was great. It was probably just good, actually. That one was smaller. It's Frank. Oh, is he big? How did he sneak up behind you?
Stop!
Weighing all those chains. Oh, what's this? Oh, I see. Not a very good helmet, gotta admit. Oh my gosh, are we gonna flashlight him? We blinded him! We stunned him! Oh no, we're not really though. He needs a better helmet. Honestly, that thing came off way too easily. Didn't even injure his hand. Oh gosh, did he get stabbed? I missed it. Oh my gosh. He needs a tetanus shot. See, he doesn't have the entity's protection. Click faster! Aw, didn't do it good. Ew. I permanently injured the shoulder. They're gonna sacrifice the baby? Oh! Okay, come on, I can do it this time. Ah, yes. Not the baby! Alright, good shot, good shot. You actually, oh, great shot. Oh, this guy can actually shoot. Oh, yes, right in the shoulder, too. Alright, this guy's actually good. You shot Frank Stone and saved the child. Heck yeah. We did it, everybody. The game's done. We beat Frank Stone. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was brutal. Brutal. Holy moly. Well, he's dead. Holy moly. Is this the end? Is this the entity? Oh, you got to see the entity? It is! It's the entity! First looks at the entity in Frankstone, everybody. Heck yeah. We saved the baby, though. A whole bunch of baby savers.
It's okay. It's okay.
See, the mouths look a little better. They're not so big, like unlike the last game. More fitting. What the? Was she taken to the fog? It's all a dream, I'm guessing. It's me, Mama.
Mom.
Mom. Okay. Nice to see you, Mom.
Mom?
Mom?
None of this is right.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting some PT vibes here. I've seen that reflection, that glare meant anything. Mom? Mom?
What the?
Mom, I'm upside down. Oh, no, I'm good now. Oh my gosh, even more scratched. It's a very strange house we have here. Oh, it's gone. Okay. I guess, can't have a strange house if you don't have a house at all. Red scratch marks. Oh man, the hunter's gonna see me. I'm not even running. It's a very cool forest, so I would like to be in this forest. You ever just take a walk in the forest just cause? It's refreshing. I highly recommend it. Like, go during the day, of course, preferably with somebody, just, you know, for safekeeping, unless you know the place very well. But yeah, it's a nice time being out in nature. A television, an old one at that. Okay, don't know what happened there. Mom?
Mom? What's wrong?
Is she the baby? Maybe she was the baby. No face.
I'm here. Everything's all right.
Is it? Oh! A dream within a dream. That's crazy. Thought it was gonna be like Bird Mom for a second. Well, it's not 63 anymore since they got planes.
Get a grip.
What is that?
She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
Yeah, it's very weird, isn't it? Please travel to Fraser for an eat something, I don't know.
Is that a hitchhiker?
I mean, not the traditional kind. Yeah, we'll drive.
Hey! Hey! And that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers.
Yeah, it's too dangerous. Too dangerous.
On the road, Maddie.
If this was during the day, maybe, but this was at night. Too dangerous. Oh, that's cool. All the lights go
Yes, right
off.
here.
In the House of Darkness, Garrett Manor, 2024.
Ooh. Creepy doorbell. Good sign.
Yeah, pretty cool, honestly.
Hello? I'm here.
Plus, with a house this big, you need a big, creepy
No way I'd
doorbell.
Come all the way out here and nobody's home.
It was probably the hitchhiker who would have let us in.
Let me in, please. Hello?
I'm gonna call somebody, but there's no signal. Or just walk in.
Is anybody here?
Ooh, it's like the entity. Look around to find.
Better look around. See if I can find anyone.
See the legs, the spidery legs. Alright, let's go through here.
Someone's gotta be around. Hello?
Hello?
Well, this must be the place.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me go check. Oh, see? That's why you check.
Not gonna find anyone in there, I guess.
Oh, we'll go upstairs. Oh my gosh, it wouldn't be a Dead by Daylight game without a little scruff. A little glitch. Oh, the pieces. Very cool. Chess.
Even I could play this.
Survivor theme. I can't read music, I don't know. Nothing for me to snoop into. Why is it like, what do you think is in that cabinet, you know? Like, what's in these dressers?
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
It's pretty cool, honestly. Discovery. Bruno Sanford 3S, business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is planned. Behind all great ones is Stan.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Al, looking forward to doing business if you mean what you promised. I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guy is indispensable, so to speak.
Didn't see any other cars out there.
Well, he needed a cab, clearly. Oh, piano.
Whoa.
Whoa. Played a familiar theme on the piano. That was an achievement.
Secret stairs? You've got to be kidding me.
With a house like this, I would be disappointed if there weren't any secret stairs. It's mandatory to have, honestly.
Maybe I shouldn't be snooping around.
That's too late. We're already in it.
Then again,
The Huntress! Lullaby that haunts
it
the
must have
dark
had a
forest.
creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Oh. Look at us discovering new things. Alright, now we can continue forward. Hello?
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor,
Oh, you're British?
British.
but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you.
Yeah, he pronounced the T. That's how I know he
I'm
wasn't
so
British.
sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan, and you would be?
Maddie.
See, if he was British, he would have said
Nice to meet you,
San.
Maddie.
San.
Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City and, like, once a New Yorker, always a
She's
New
so
Yorker,
nervous.
You know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Been waiting here a while. Stan as in short for Stanford? Yeah, let's do this one.
Stan, that wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me.
Found a business card.
Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled, to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
It is truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
Horror
I would have
eye.
gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
oh, shit.
As an
Sorry.
author of horror, you should
what?
know that's a
Don't worry.
bad idea.
I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
It's a horror movie cliche. Why would I?
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nervebiter. Blade Skinner? Dismembered the 25th of December.
That seems like a pretty lame title, but I would watch
had
it.
no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
It's a big excuse, actually. Yeah, I'm being defensive.
Hey, you're a horror filmmaker. I thought, like, #1 rule of horror movies was never pick up hitchhikers.
Thank you.
Actually, it's never have sex. But no one has sex in movies anymore anyways.
Fair enough.
I mean, they still do.
I probably wouldn't have picked me up either.
Thank you.
It is. a
Linda
classic
respects your
trope.
wariness of strangers.
I don't
Thank you,
use
Linda.
tropes in my films.
Good job.
I use archetypes.
Right. Yes. Very smart.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
He was very illegal. The Epic of Gilgamesh. I unironically love this story. Epic of Gilgamesh is such a fun thing to read. Oh, these are what's highlighted.
A bit of like bedtime reading.
I did a project on this when I was in college for one of my electives. It was a very fun time. Chapter 5, The Slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him before the preeminent god and Lil hears, and the gods are full of rage at us. And Lil is in Nippur. Shamash is in Sipar. Erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. See, like the text wasn't fully like saved, so there's parts of it missing from the story. It's a little fun fact about the epic. It's what we have is an incomplete version. Sometimes it's kind of filled in based on context clues and whatnot. They tied together a raft, and Kindu steered it while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Annotation: read carefully, Norman. Study close to what Kindu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory, that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. Don't show restraint is what I'm being told. Vega to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence could be heroic. Don't I know where the key is? I'm assuming it's in here.
Huh.
Murder mill.
Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the
she
first things
seems-
I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they
I messed with
confiscated
my
and destroyed
face.
every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute, which is
Leary's!
enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan,
Another reference.
and it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Another person.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other.
This is our host.
I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison,
I don't like him. I don't
would you
know.
also like a
Seems a little
refreshment?
cocky.
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Whatever Stan's having. I'm a little, I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna say no, that's okay.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
She looked disappointed. Use I could stop her for a drink. Heck yeah, I did. I'm not falling for any of these horror
I know
tropes.
it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager?
Show you what?
Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill.
Oh, it's her
Earliest
movie.
known work of a certain noted auteur.
Auteur? What's that? Artist?
Allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
Oh,
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
they're like different segments, huh?
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course. Ms. Castle.
It's very rude, Augustine. I think that's what she said her name was. To just leave like that.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado.
Petty?
ruined everything.
I saved a baby.
All disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill.
That's crazy.
An endless, agonized nightmare.
Yeah, that's not a
I
good
had to
death.
find the right means to awaken him.
So we're trying, or she's trying to bring back Frank Stone.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm doing the best I can here. Oh yes, I did it. Oh, that's actually kind of tough.
No, no, no. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister.
What is happening?
And you'll let me go free to fight another day.
I feel like you got yourself out of one.
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Defiant. I don't know. Let's do Defiant.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
I see why she destroyed all the copies. What is...
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
That was terrible.
It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where
Chris
the
is
money
happy with you
is.
acting. Oh, thank you.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
Good for you, Linda.
Craft. Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Honestly, best part of the
Linda, you
scene.
did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
Yeah, we saw
You
some
kinda see
blood.
it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Now you put me in a difficult situation here. Because I want to trust Linda's judgment, but she's not the director. But if I choose director, Linda's going to be mad. All right, I'm going with the director.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Linda doesn't know
Don't
you
worry
side with
about it.
Chris.
Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way.
Chris is happy you sided with her. Okay, we're playing as
Hold
Jaime.
Still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't,
That blood
you can
disappeared
just
very
make
quickly.
It up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Oh, they're flirting. Oh, they're
Oh,
together.
it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
What?
Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Is this Sam?
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Oh, he's sheriff now. He got a promotion.
Sorry.
Congrats, man.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
No way that's her real name.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon.
Okay, never mind. He figured it out.
I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
If we don't get our last few shot, I think reluctant.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Dang, Mr. Green.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Hey, you okay, Mr. Green?
Sheriff, Jaime. And yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Damn, sure it's because of him
I'm
pain.
fine. Look, you gotta go. Let me pay for the damage to the camera. But you gotta promise me you're not gonna come back, okay?
How much we talking?
Sam trying to bribe you to leave the mill.
10 should cover it, right?
Yeah, probably.
Gotta say, it feels a little weird to be bribed by a cop.
It's not a bribe. I'm a citizen paying for the damage indirectly caused by my actions.
Feels a little bribey.
Jaime. It's your camera, right? Do we have a deal?
That's a $10 bill if I've ever seen one. Compliant. Oh, compliant. I thought I would say complaint. Yeah. We need a new camera.
Sure, Mr. Sheriff Green. It's nice of you to offer.
It's not a handout. You gotta hold up your end of the bargain.
We will.
Yes, sir.
And I better not find out Robert's mixed up in any of this.
Who's Robert?
All right. Let's pack this stuff up. I'll be out front.
Jaime accepted the bribe.
The hell
Easy
crawled
money.
up his ass.
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
We accepted his money.
Figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
We have to. He bribed us. That's legally binding. I gotta say, this music kind of bops. I quite enjoy it.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be jamming out to this music all day. keep him hooked. Ooh, foreshadowing. A Curiosity on Main Street, Cedar Hills, 1980. So we're gonna go back. No. Something's gonna happen here.
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
Very.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills
Classic.
is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
Oh, was Jaime the baby?
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
Maybe she's new to this town as a Chris
I
person.
know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Probably. Who were the victims? Puzzled. What do you think he was up to? Yeah, let's do puzzled.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Ouija board?
Ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
A smart thing to say, Hammy.
History.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Sam seems to care a lot about this stuff, or especially, what were the reporters asking about? Let's do suspicious. I'm a little curious
Sheriff
too.
Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Now it's
Saved
all
a little
clicky.
baby that day too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed? We got that hush money from Sheriff Green.
You really think $10 is gonna be enough?
Bad household.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
Yeah, I didn't say anything. You okay or jovial? Howdy, partner. All right, let's be empathetic.
hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it.
Oh,
I don't know
Jaime's
what we'd do without
trying
you.
is being real supportive.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to...
Oh, never mind. He had
play it on a
ulterior
little thick
motives.
whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
It kind of depends on the damage, so it could be like just a couple of bucks, or it could be more than a couple of bucks, like 20 bucks or 30 bucks or...
You have no idea, do you?
I like her a lot. I don't know. I hope nothing bad happens to her.
So,
I like Bonnie.
let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Yeah.
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit fake credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
You can borrow my van. How about I don't tell Dad? No, I don't know what that is, but that we're not going the blackmail route.
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Oh wow, okay.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
Yeah, vans are cool.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Nice.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Got money to fix the camera.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Oh, shucks. I'm kind of curious about the curiosity shop, not gonna lie.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop.
She gets me. She understands me.
Yes, I get it.
I hope nothing bad happens to her either.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
Old ones. Very old
I'm
cameras.
not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
It's the lady who owns this place.
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Oh, that's a sweet old lady. I hope nothing bad happens to her either. Everyone's so cool. I hope nothing bad happens to anybody.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
We're gonna find another doll in here. I just know
And
it.
be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
That was a hint to me,
Ourselves at home?
the player.
Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see.
Great.
No, maybe this one.
It's a huntress mask. That's very cool. Is it heavy?
Funny.
It's all wood. Is if you listen real close, you can hear the lullaby from the huntress. Box. Gosh darn it. I probably missed some, didn't I? Where's my plunderer's instinct? Dear Mr.
Whoever owned this
Olson,
place before had some lousy luck.
this letter was served to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment, by the month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardship. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and causality are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will keep you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Neat. Store recently passed into the hands of a new owner. Anything cool here?
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We buy it.
Got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
I need you to be a little more positive. A crow. Like Bird Mom. I mean, it's the entity. The entity uses crows. Oh, I gotta talk to Linda, but I'm not talking to Linda yet. I got more things to discover. I didn't walk down here. Controlling this character feels a little weird sometimes. Like, why is she doing that big old twist there? Oh!
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
It's the Wraith's weapon, or one of them. Is it? It's not usually bladed though. That's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know why you did that. A button. It's the Legion button. Aw, this place is full of references. Full of little Easter eggs. I wonder if there's like other stuff I'm not seeing. It's like trying to see that hat was something. Here's a doll. Oh, TV.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Well, hold on. What is it? Is that it? Can you turn it off? I'm sorry, ma'am. We're running up your electricity bill. A film. Well, I don't. The music's implying something's going on, but I truly have no clue. So, Trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Oh, it even glows. That's adorable. That's adorable. I like it. Good job. Oh my gosh. So, like, is this something I can keep? What's it even say? What's up, Linda? I'm gonna go make myself at home here. Oh, okay. Roland, I'm gonna go make myself at home here. Okay. I guess all that's left to do is talk to Linda.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Oh wow, she has one.
Yes. Whoa. May I? I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
That's a steal. Yeah, heck yeah, we're taking that.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Yeah, why I was not gonna argue with a kind lady over 20
Thanks for
bucks.
finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Jaime, why do you seem so suspicious? You guys are just filming a movie for fun. You seem so suspicious. For no reason.
Wait, guys! Oh, I'm such a moron. on. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to?
Hold this. Be right back.
Also, I hope
Wait,
they took the
Chris,
film from
we
the
just
camp.
went
I
all the
imagine
way.
they did.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Quarter. Milk was only a quarter back then? Thunder's instinct. Right there. Fancy music. Alright, what little trinket add-on are we gonna get this time? This is from, 4 names, 4 trials, she'd tell me not to rush. The Hag. I think it's the one that gives her like a speed boost or something. Read the papers. Best Left Buried.
Movies? Really?
Best Left Buried, the documentary.
Slow
Oops.
news day.
Documentary of the lost movie. There are those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost films have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike. Not because they wish to mar about the performance of the actor or craft of the director, but because they believe that whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, that may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. That's what happened with the movie Wolf currently filming, it seems like. Most associates with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. The fog. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. Dean. I don't think we have a Dean in Dead by Daylight that I'm aware of. His long lineage of lost movies and documents and superstition. Oh, my plunderer's instinct. Oh. El
So, find a
Bruto.
place for these in Murder Mill.
Pull them, they go
We
bang.
had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Aw. If I had negotiated with the lady, but I think this is fine. Was it, like I said, I think she was sweet. I thought $20 was reasonable. What are these flashlights? Oh, heck yeah. Can I play a game? Fear Trap. Trying to start. It's because I don't have a coin. Dang it. I need some milk. Missing person.
Missing kid.
Benny Baker.
I hope they're
Missing 240480. Garfield. From Garfield around. If you can identify this missing youth, please call City Hills Sheriff's Department Missing Persons. I can't play now. Let's try this again. Oh! They're so fast! You don't have time to stop. Oh my gosh, they're so fast! Are these red things? Are the... Yeah, I'm making some progress here. Nice, I did it. Oh, shucks. Aye. You know, truth be told, I never really cared for that game.
Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I get that. I think that's a real thing.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
What a steal.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always
He
use an
was the
extra
baby.
hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Oh, maybe not.
He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
How did you not see him walk in?
Chris was just telling me about
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
It's a little awkward here.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends.
He's such a kind dude.
I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Tell me about Greenstone. What really happened at the mill? Defiant. Oh man, this is I want to do Proby.
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What really happened at the mill?
What?
You know, the real story.
Oh, right. The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on!
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself.
He's messing with her.
Scout's honor.
They called it the Steel Mill. But it turns out, you can't steal a mill.
All right. You got me.
It's what I do.
That was good. I liked it. I hope nothing bad happens to him.
You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing.
What?
Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I have worn many masks over the centuries.
Boy, back in present day.
Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new timeline.
What? Is she the old lady? Huh?
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
She is the old lady. Alright, I hope something bad does happen to her now.
Wouldn't suffer for their art.
Oh man, oh, that was an artist reference. I should have negotiated. If I had known she wasn't a sweet old lady. Could have bought some firecrackers. These walls have eyes. Fell asleep. She needs to stop doing that. She has nightmares. Are you okay? I feel like both these get the same result.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Which is?
1,000
feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it, didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh.
Yeah, why do we even have all that?
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessful.
He's so serious.
For years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
Why is he angry? What's with the attitude?
All our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
$1 million.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
She did leave us, so yeah, let's do it.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, take charge.
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Crazy.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm rattling around up here, that could be mutually beneficial.
What do you know about Murder Mill? Tell me about Augustine. Yeah, how do you know about Murder Mill?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth?
Yes, please.
When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
How did you get that
Just
piece?
how did you acquire it?
Thank you, Linda.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Explore the atrium. I can do that.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Abso-positively-lutely. It's a tree.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blade. Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Good question.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Is your mom gonna be Chris?
What was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
Bonnie? Oh, I like Bonnie.
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I
Oh.
heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Let's be a little comforting, yeah. She just lost a friend and she lost a mom.
So
Or at least one mom.
It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
This is your comforting words.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Dude.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Why are you being a jerk? There's no reason for you being a jerk. There's, like, what? What's your deal? Oh, wait, Madison, I gotta talk to this dude. Maddie, my bad. Dude, what's your problem? Your pants aren't even that good looking.
Cool statue.
It's Hillbilly again.
Missing a piece, though.
Oh, yeah, what piece? Oh, the hammer. I gotta go find the hammer.
Wow.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
All right. The face of Eva, the true surfing stone.
Trash.
Told by a man who stopped him.
Sam Green took down Frank Stone.
What?
I've read a better book than this.
Was Sam Green not credited for taking down Frank Stone? It was some other stupid sheriff. Oh, I hope that sheriff dies. I hope that sheriff meets a gruesome fate. Lord Kirsch doesn't like the title hero because he's not a hero. That was our boy Sam Green. Our man Sam Green. Our caring person Sam Green. Ridiculous. In fall 63, Kushnik was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town, just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folk who can put trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Kushnik had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told first hand by the man who dared to look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. What ridiculous! That was all Sam. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. That fateful night, I sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my lackey. The Flatfoot? If that's some kind of slur, sir. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost. So I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made silent prayer that my aim would strike true. This is stupid. I'm getting angry. This is not what happened at all. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy theory of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Oh well. Absolutely ridiculous story. I hope the book was a flop. Face. Is this Carmilla? I wasn't even paying attention. The paintings on the wall. That's Carmilla, the artist. It looks like Carmilla. I'm gonna say it's Carmilla. Oh, I'm stuck. I gotta find a tiny hammer.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you talking about?
Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
You're not on the phone.
You sure would get a kick out of this place.
Who's she?
And then you'd probably kick me out of this.
Who's she talking to?
Yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
Madison, are you okay? Maddie,
frick. To my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer.
Oh.
I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well,
pretty kind.
She was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
There's something I never told anyone else. Oh yeah, let's get nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Oh, it's better not progress the story because there were things I still need to look
Everything's
at.
still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell.
I should have known better because I had to hold it down. I should have waited
From picking up a new
and
camera.
explore the rest of the mansion first.
We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie.
Did she ever crush on Bonnie?
I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Oh, she's grateful.
Hey guys,
No, I wasn't done exploring.
look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
They might be after the film strips. Flipping, if this plot gets any... Yeah, let's go with that one.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous?
I wanted to explore the rest.
Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
Oh, I probably can still explore this area
Got a
then.
point.
Can't we just knock?
Yeah, who was that man though? I should probably be a little more concerned about that man
Including sound.
that was out there.
Means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Who is that? Oh, we're back in the past. 5. The Phantom of Cedar Hills.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
Actually, 2 hours is up. I'm thinking maybe this is the time I call it for the day. Made it to chapter 5. Pretty interesting so far. Not a lot of has happened yet, and these chapters are going by fairly quick. I don't remember if that's how it was with the other games, but I'm enjoying it. Truth be told, I am enjoying a lot of the references and little Easter eggs in this game, and I think the people are pretty cool. I think it looks great, and I'm really excited to see what happens next. So, see, look at the collections real quick. Got the Hillbilly, the Huntress, and the Trapper. Ooh, still quite a few 12. The artifacts for the Champion. Seems like I missed a couple. Where's the Storyteller? Loyal Letter. Missed one there, it seems like. And then Murder Mill. You haven't missed any there yet. Relationships. Chris. Linda. Jamie Cyber Chris, so it's okay, cool. And then Fate. So okay, so there's 2 different timelines We're in the 1980 right now. Cool. Where's the Linda Madison? I wonder where the no, Chris, me, Sam. Who's Sam? Oh, right. Where the fate thing is. The cutting room floor. Oh, I'll figure it out later. Anyways, yeah, okay. So this one I'm going to stop for now. I will be back tomorrow with more. So thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful night. Bye.